Welcome to the Alberto Crane Show. I'm here with Luana Pinheiro, UFC fighter and judoka. Thank you so much for coming up from after your training on a weekend, busy training schedule. You came from Huntington Beach today, I think, right?
Yeah.
We're down the beach, so I appreciate. And you're still learning English.
Yeah, I'm learning. I will try speaking English, but my English is not good. But
No
let's go.
problem. If we get stuck, I'll try and translate for you
Okay,
and put
perfect.
into. You'll tell me in Portuguese and I'll translate it.
Nice.
Yeah. So you grew up doing judo, yes?
Yes.
Your family?
So I started judo because my father, my grandfather, I never met him because he passed away when I was like, I don't know, I think long time ago.
Like when you're a baby still?
No,
Before,
like,
before.
yeah,
Ah, okay.
before.
Before you were born.
Yeah, so my father told me he's love judo because the focus, discipline, and
Discipline,
everything. And he works in um, federation state.
The Federation for Judo.
Yes. So he works like many years, and my father and
And
my
you're from the state
uncle.
of, you're from up north
Yeah,
originally.
northeast,
Northeast.
Paraíba.
Paraíba.
Yeah. So my father and my aunts and my uncles, like everybody, starting judo because my grandfather.
Grandfather.
So, but only my father put the kids in judo. Like, you guys need to be a black belt.
He's the only child from your grandfather that put the grandkids into the judo.
Yeah, because I have my aunt is black belt too, but the son, her like nobody keep training. I think stop with yellow belt, something
Okay,
like
when
that.
you were kids.
Yeah. So, but just like my brothers, and like starting because my father, like, I never forget this. My father say, if you are black belt, you never die like with hungry, you know. So
You'll never go hungry
yeah,
if you have a black belt.
yeah, because you can teach,
Oh, okay.
if you don't study. So
It's interesting.
they were.
Interesting, right? Third world country, you're never gonna go hungry. I mean, honestly, you can be anywhere in the world, and you can be in Africa,
Yeah.
and you have a skill set that translates and makes anybody anywhere in the world better, right?
Yeah, so the focusing is this, like, become the kids a black belt. So I start in judo with 2 years old, like
Wow.
with the same time with my all brothers. I have 4 brothers and one sister. So
How old are the
all
brothers?
older than me.
Older than you.
But my sister and my young brother is because I have three brothers, but just from my father.
Gotcha.
The
Okay.
other married.
Okay.
And it's me, my sister, and my young brother, and like normal. So everybody's black belt, and I started judo. Everybody with 2 years old. Of course, I didn't train judo with 2 years old. Just like play.
But you're around
and-
the dojo and
Yeah.
you're around the gym like my kids. They grew up since they were born.
Yeah,
Pretty
because-
much being around the energy, and of course
Yes.
your dad playing with you as a baby.
So my whole life was training. I don't know how is the life without training, because I born in the mat. So I start very young, and I competed like too much. My father never say, okay, you need to go to the
He
competition.
never pushed you.
So it's free, but you need training. But I trained judo, gymnastics,
Gymnastics.
swim,
Uh-huh.
handball, football,
Growing up as a kid.
yeah.
That's great.
So like I did like many sport, but the first thing is judo. So okay, do you want to do gymnastics? Okay, but you need keep going
Always
with
have
judo.
jujitsu or judo. Sorry.
Yeah. So I was like very busy with with training because I train like everything, you know. So I'm going.
You're very
I
active.
went to do for school every day in the morning, and after school I back to home and I lunch and I'm going to the gym because when I training is like how can I say is a big place with every sport. The but
It's
the,
like a center, sports center.
yes,
Like a
yes,
sports
the
center
state.
for the state.
So yeah, I arrived there like two a.m. and I stayed there for I think
2 a.m. in the morning?
yeah no
2 p.m.
2 p.m.
2
yeah,
p.m. Yeah,
sorry.
yeah. I was like, all right. You never know. We've had
Very
some
early.
monks here, right? Starting at 2 a.m. The monks they start meditating at 2 a.m.
2 p.m. And I train swim and gymnastics and judo. So my whole life I
Training.
was in this place because I did like many sport there.
That's amazing. Dana White says like the best thing you can do. You were talking about judo, but jiu-jitsu I feel like the same, tumbling and learning how to move your body. He says the best thing you can do for your kid is to put them in like martial arts, right? But whatever it is, put them in some kind of activity as a base for everything.
Yes, for sure. My father like every time tell me if you start in some sport, you have like one step in front for the like whatever sport you want, you know, because like judo, you need to be like disciplined and focus, and you're gonna train like strength and flexibility and like many
Body
things.
awareness, right, as well.
Yes.
Yeah, man. Yeah, so many things, right? Why did you have all your brothers and sisters? They became black belt, yes.
Yes.
So why do you think you guys followed through with it, whereas maybe your dad's other family members, their kids didn't follow through to become black belts? And so why do you think you and your brother? Why do you think your brother and sister? Why did you become black belts? Why did you not stop? Why did you continue?
Like me, my sister, my young brother keep going with judo. My sister went to São Paulo for training a big club there.
Okay.
And my young brother now he's fighting MMA too.
Oh man.
I don't like this idea because for me it's terrible. Because for me he's like a baby yet, you know. Because when I
You don't want to see him get punched in the face?
yeah, no, I don't like.
How do you think they feel about you?
Yes, of course.
I'll die if I see my
Please
daughter's
don't do
getting.
that, okay. But my old brothers, I don't know because I was like very young and I don't remember when they stopped, but they study all the things, you know. My old brother is like very smart. He helped me until today with like everything about like computer and something like that. And my other two brothers work with one, I don't know, with pharmacy, something like that, and another one is coach too. But I think he works in football club, how with personal training, but I don't know if he's still. But because like I just see my brothers like once a year, so
But
is
you have to. Do you agree? Everybody's life is better because they have the background of training, growing up on the mat, doing judo.
yes, I think because I think judo like jiu-jitsu is very important for your life, for like a discipline and focus. And you like when you put something in your mind, you need like constance,
Consistency. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think help too much. Like me and my sister and my young brother keep going training. My sister is judo coach, and she teach kids. And my young brother too. This do the same thing, but he training, and he computed like everything. If you say okay, next week have a judo competition, okay, and he don't train anymore jiu-jitsu or judo, but computer judo, and he win, because he's very have like many abilities,
Very talented.
skills, right?
Skills, huh?
Yeah, and me and then is still with sport, and me like was like very crazy because all my life I cry too much. Like every training, every day I cry too much. And when I say, okay, guys, I will train in MMA, oh my goodness, are you sure? You cry? How you gonna you gonna do with some guy punch you and something like that. And I think when I debut in MMA, my old brothers like respect me more, I because
What
like
was it?
for them I'm like a little sister, and but after my debut, like everything changed,
They start to give you more respect. What was the transition like? Did you have big goals growing up doing judo? Like, did you have what were your goals when you were doing judo?
Olympic
Olympic
Games,
Games,
of
yeah,
course, yeah.
yeah.
But
And so, what was what? How did you train? What would make you go towards MMA?
um, my whole my life, my dream was went went to Olympic Games, because I think is the dream everybody can training Olympic sports, And but I compare like whole my life judo and training too much, but no, just about training, It's very difficult. You do the number one in judo in Brazil. So I was like a very sad because I training too much, and I did one trials for Olympic Games in Rio de Janeiro, but I lose my first time, my first fight, and I was like very sad and upset, like upset, right?
Disappointed, yeah.
Disappoint, yeah. So, but in this year, I think Ronda Rousey was like very famous.
Coming up.
Everybody talk about her, and I start watch her because everybody when we hang out was past UFC in the television, in the bars, in restaurant, and everybody watch. And I I remember I was in Belo Horizonte and in the bar, and I don't know what's the fight, but Ronda Rousey was walking onto the octagon, and everybody stop, and I see her like walking, and everybody crazy.
Yeah, she
and
was the biggest star of
screaming,
UFC at the time.
Yeah, and when I see this, I
And the way
think,
she
man,
dominated, her
I
matches.
wanna do this, because like judo, everybody watch judo because I already trained judo or because it's like my son and my something like that. But MMA, everybody watch MMA, So when I saw this, I think, man, I want to do this because I think we have just one life, and I think you need to be like a big team, like extraordinary team.
Yeah.
And I see MMA like this. It is a big thing because no is normal, For you competing MMA, you need to be too much hurt, and courage.
Yeah. To have a lot of courage and
Yeah. So
it's
for
hard.
me, this is a big challenge because like it's just you and other people, and nobody can do nothing.
In a cage.
The cage.
Closed cage.
Yes.
What did your dad think about you wanting to fight MMA?
So my dad passed away
Oh, sorry.
2 years ago, but when I was in vacation, because in my club I just go in the middle year, like July, and stay there for 1 week, and and we traveled to Merry Christmas for
Travel to during Christmas?
yeah, because I live in Belo Horizonte, but
Oh, so you went for
my-
Christmas to your family?
yeah. So we just travel for home this date, because it's like a job, We need to go. Don't like, okay, I'm tired today. I don't want to train
Yeah,
today.
your training schedule, like you learn
No.
from judo, right? You're
You
boom,
need to
boom.
go.
Yeah.
You need to go. You don't have option, know. You sign contract and everything. So when I was there in vacation, I say, Father, I think I wanna train MMA. I wanna fight MMA. And he said, Luana, are you crazy? You never got a punch in your face. You already no, but the same thing. How I learned judo, I can learn MMA. So he like don't like too much, and I tell this to my mom, and my mom hates. Like, Luana, are you good? Like, are you crazy? And okay, and mom, for example, look Honda, and I show Honda, and Honda take down everybody and finish the fight. And you see, I can do this like that. I just like take down, and I will finish and okay.
Like Nick right? Give the guy a couple punches, don't get hit, and whatever, take him down, finish the fight, easy, right? And then get paid.
Easy. And my father, like my parents, don't like too much for this idea. But when I was back to Belo Horizonte, my father, okay, I have one gift for you, because my father, everything I do, my father was there with me. Like, I have a handball competition. My father was with me.
Growing up.
Yeah. So everybody, everything when I wanna do, my father, okay, let's go. And this, I never forget this day, because he said, okay, I have a gift for you. And because I didn't have nothing, because I I get this decision there in my city. So my father gave me box gloves. And okay, he don't like this idea, but okay, if you want, let's go.
He had your back. He supported
Yeah.
you. He made your goal his goal too.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And then, so how did you how did you start your first? What was your first MMA fight? How did that happen?
It was crazy.
In Belo
Like,
Horizonte? In
yeah,
Belo
yeah,
Horizonte,
né?
yeah.
Matheus, qual era o nome da academia mesmo? BH Fight. Yeah, I don't know if you know BH Fight. Grajaú.
Yeah, it's been
Grajaú, right? Grajaú. So, my mom was there. My
some
mom
like
and my sister.
Suda fought in those early fights. You know, this is crazy. And it's
And
crazy. The whole
yeah.
arena.
It was crazy. It was crazy. Like my mommy was there.
Your mom was there?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
With my sister. And I said, Mom, I will do this, take down, and I will do armbar or something, and I will finish. Man, the fight was crazy. Very crazy. I did 3 rounds, and I just trained MMA for, I think, like 6 months. And I keep going training judo. So I never did sparring.
Never sparred MMA.
No, like 3 rounds, like 5, 5, 5. So I just trained with like pads and training judo and jiu-jitsu. So the fight
But
was 3 rounds.
you didn't put it all together.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
a real fight. Yeah.
Yeah, but I trained MMA, but I never did like 3 rounds with like the other girl because I trained with other boys, and of course the boys, like, I was starting MMA, so like he let me do like
Yeah.
everything. But in the fight it was like the girl like with the same size, the same weight, and we did 3 rounds.
3 rounds.
And the first thing when I fight, I was like almost running, and I did a koshiguruma, like ronda rouse, and I was here, and in the mat I was like punch, and my mind was okay, finish here, right? I saw ronda rouse do this,
Yeah.
and
Stop the fight.
and the fight no stop. And I was like, oh my goodness. And keep it going, and take down. And the girl come like punch me.
Gotta
and
back up to your
all
feet.
the take down. And I punch, like crazy punch because like I didn't experience, So when I watch today, I see and I oh my goodness, I was very crazy. So it's so crazy how you involved. É quando você melhora.
Yeah, evolve.
Yeah. Because this fight was crazy. Like everybody was in the cage, like in the wall, like this,
In Brazil.
And I was with the girl here, and my mom was like here, Luana, bate, go, Luana. And I was like almost dead because I was like very, very
Was your dad
tired.
there?
No, just my mom and my sister. And because like I never did this, because in the training you punch like with strength, okay, but no, it's like 100%, Like in my mind, I need kill the girl, So I was like punch like with my whole strength, and the fight never finished, and the girl was like black eyes and
Blood.
blonde and everything, and my mom crazy, and I invite my friends from judo, and I did like many takedowns, and they coach her. My opponent was, hey, this is not judo, and my friends from judo was judo, like everybody. Judo.
The crowd's different in Brazil, like especially because some of the fights my friends fought in Belo Horizonte, like
Yeah, it was crazy.
it's like a jungle, right?
Yeah,
Like a real jungle.
Exactly like that. And my
And everybody's
my friend,
right up against the
yeah,
cage.
very, very close. And my friends like was crazy, and everybody, oh my God, Luana, you're so crazy! Oh my God! And everybody respect me more, after this fight, because you you compare judo is this is very hard, but MMA, you got a punch, you got a kick, elbow, and everything, and everybody asking me, hey, how do you feel? And me, I don't know, it's very crazy. You need computer for you feel this, because like for sure you fight for your life,
Yeah, yeah.
like, no, it's okay. It's just like, no, this is your life. You feel like I will die if I not
Life or
kill
like, yeah,
you.
yeah,
I will die.
yeah.
So it was crazy this fight.
Especially that, and I think it's even more any cage fight, right? Anywhere in the world, I think it's once they close the cage and okay, you ready? Let's go.
Yeah. I sometimes I tell Mateus, um, before, and I say, hey, if I don't want no more, like, you don't have this option,
You're in the
so
cage, yeah. I mean, you can tap out, right?
Okay, you ready?
But
No,
you're gonna
okay,
look in
1
yourself.
minute, 1 minute.
You're gonna have to look at yourself in the mirror after, be like, yeah, I tapped out. So I'm not
Yeah.
gonna tap out.
So yeah, you don't have how, if when close, man, you need to be ready.
Okay, so that was your first fight, and then you started to put the wins together. And how did you come to the U.S.?
So, my dream was live here, like, because I never went to US. I travel too much with judo, but I never
Domestically
come to
inside
here.
of Brazil.
Yeah, when I never come to US. My first time was when I fought in Dana White Contender Series, and like, I'm from, yeah, I'm from a small city, and I just see US in the TV, in the movies,
Oh, TV shows, right, on the
yeah,
cable TV.
and the movies and everything, and Hollywood and Beverly Hills, and like, my dream was, oh my goodness, I wanna see these, I wanna travel this, and Dana White was like, my my big chance in my life, and I will going to meet like my dream, see here, because just watching in TV. So is very fun, because when I was kidding, I love movies, and I always say, hey, one day I will live there, because I think I born for live there, when I was kid. And it's crazy, because now when I'm going to, like, when we have guest here, we're going like to Beverly Hills and Hollywood and everything. And now I say, oh no, Hollywood again. And I stop in, hey, this is already was my dream. And it's crazy, because today I live here, and everything I did because the MMA, because the judo, because the sport. So some people don't believe this, but man, my father was sure, because
And that line, the one line, if you do this, you're never gonna go hungry. You're always gonna
Yeah.
have a job. That's so good. I'm gonna use that with my kids.
I think I've heard Subaru say that.
Suited to that.
I think so.
I mean, it's true, right? It's true. Anywhere you have value, right?
yeah. If you don't study, if you wanna have like
But even so,
a
even if you
nice
study
work.
and you have a, whatever, big education, this, that, but it's something very, like, very useful, right?
Yeah.
To make you better at whatever. And, yeah.
Yeah.
In a different way, right?
Like jiu-jitsu
For life,
too,
yeah.
If you are black belt, you can teach.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
this is nice.
So how did the fight in Dana White? I didn't see the fight. but I think I saw like they sent me like a quick bio. What was the fight like for Dana White this series?
So I fought with a strike. Um, I don't remember her name. Stephanie Frausto. And she's from Muay Thai, and she was champion in Muay Thai, like that in the big event. But I didn't know, and in my mind, we will to do like a crazy 3 rounds, you know, because man, Dana White Contender Series, this is your dream, you
Right.
know, your chance. So you're gonna do like everything you have. So
You're gonna give everything you have
yeah,
to win. Yeah.
yeah. So when the fight started, I was like, okay, I have 3 rounds because I you can be like crazy, you know, because it's 3 rounds. If you be crazy in the first round, how you gonna
Yeah, you're gonna
fight?
get tired
Yeah,
in the
you
later
know.
rounds.
So I was like, okay, and now when I was like feel the fight, and the girl like kick me, and I okay, it's good. And when she kicked me again, and I I come with punches, and she fall. And when she fall, in my mind, I I think she fall. Oh my goodness! And I was like she was in the
On the
lay
ground?
down in the ground, and I was punch because I remember the referee before the fight. The referee go until you.
Pull you
And
off, yeah.
yeah,
That's
and
the
he
rule.
said, okay, if you don't move, I will stop. So you need like, if you are in the ground with something like,
You have to stay moving, or I'm gonna
yeah,
stop
you
the
need,
fight.
yeah, because I need to see you if you
Protecting
live.
yourself. Yeah, yeah.
So, and when she fall, and I was come her, and I punch. I remember the referee told me, okay, I will never stop here, and I like too much punches, and the referee, okay, finish it.
That's it.
Oh my god! Like I can't believe this, you know, because in my mind I will do like 2 rounds, you know. So it was like I was like very happy. Like I can't believe this. It was like uh, I think my my best feeling, you know, because you got it, you know.
Yeah, it's the biggest stage, right? You've been on. Do they stream Dana White Contender Series in Brazil on TV, or do they only or do they show it on TV in Brazil,
Yeah, because I think
like
with
live or anything?
yeah, it's
Yeah,
live,
yeah.
right? Yeah, live. I every Tuesday.
Okay.
Tuesday.
Okay.
Yeah, every Tuesday. Yeah, every Tuesday.
So you had family and
yeah,
friends
everybody.
watching.
Yeah, it was nice.
Nice. And then you got the contract. I remember seeing episode of Marab. You know Marab, when he won the Dana White, like he got the knockout. You know, they're like similar, and then because he was Matt Serra like Jim. You know, so all the guys jumped on Dana White.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's in.
And
Because they don't tell you till after, right?
Yeah,
He
yeah.
won the fight, and then they like celebrate and jumping up and down.
And it's crazy because I tell like my family and my friends, okay, if I win, I will be good, and okay, I win, it's okay. And because don't have like nobody was there because it was in
Yeah.
COVID,
COVID times.
you know. So it was like silence, like you don't listen, like nothing.
Going from Belo Horizonte with that crazy
Yeah,
jungle
crazy.
fights to like silence, right?
It was like a
complete like opposite, right?
it was like a sparring, you know.
Yeah.
Like
Even sparring
everybody-
is louder, right? Depending on the gym,
yeah.
right?
Because with public, you feel, you know, you
Hyped
like
up,
very
yeah.
excited, but nobody there, you know, nobody. Hey, let's go! No,
It was just you screaming
no,
from happiness.
no, nobody. And when I did a knockout, I scream, like I screamed too much, and I did like a how can I say, when you do like bad words?
You cursed.
Yeah, I did, and I cried. Yeah, go, let's go. And today when I watch, I say, I don't need to do this, But me is like
That's how you felt,
it's
yeah.
Yeah,
The
it's
reaction,
crazy.
yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome. I saw something else too on the, because he gave me like a bio for you, you know? You got paid with cryptocurrency, is that right?
Yeah.
You're the first person,
Yeah.
like fighter to get paid with crypto. How did that happen? What? Tell me.
So the guys come talk with me about this, and I have
Oh, because they were doing the crypto.com, right?
yeah,
It was getting
because
involved.
it's like a new thing. So he looked to me for do this and explain like everything how works, and he sponsored me too. So
Did you get some of that Bitcoin?
yeah, yeah, Bitcoin.
Some Ethereum or just Bitcoin? Digital gold?
Yeah,
Or
and like
what?
I never like
You'll be doing good. It keeps going
yeah.
up.
I never interest in these things,
Yeah.
because my all life was just judo,
Uh-huh.
training judo. So, but it's interesting because it's crazy how world is moving.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I receive
It'll
I
open up
receive
your
the
mind,
money,
right?
yeah.
Fighting and doing this opened your mind to another world, right?
And this is like it's crazy because don't have like a bank, It's like you have like some
A wallet,
password,
yeah.
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 So and but
Don't
you
give it the
can,
password.
yeah. You can do whatever you want with these. Like if you wanna send these for which whatever bank you want, you can do. But you have like these, and it was crazy because these
The
was
different
like
exchanges, right? Like
yeah.
crypto.com, like Coinbase, like
And this was fun because everybody talked to me about this, because it was like the first thing the people in UFC received these.
okay. To be paid with cryptocurrency
Yeah.
instead of like dollars.
Yeah. Today I have some bitcoins, and
Nice.
I never use yet. Maybe when one bitcoin and like it's very very like expensive, I hope, and yeah.
Yeah. You know what they say, like the rule, because like I did some cryptocurrency courses during the pandemic, and I was involved. I was just trying to stay understanding things and stay connected with things that are happening in the world, and it was kind of fun, right? But I don't want to live my life like in front of the computer and those
Yeah.
things. So I kind of stopped, but I did the stuff. I do the stuff a little bit, but I don't spend time on it.
Sometimes you feel like attack because, oh my goodness, where I put my password,
Yeah, it's too much. It's too much, So just have it on the man. Yeah, I don't deal with the thing, but for some time, I was like thinking about it and those things,
yeah.
and the cold wallets and stuff and those things. Anyway, the on the cryptocurrency, like what was I gonna say? What were we talking about? The payment. Yeah, I want to spend my time on the mat and doing like real life things, and not spend time there. But it was cool to. I forgot what I was gonna say about that. I'll remember later on,
And maybe this can be like the future. Maybe.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. I mean, like stuff is moving up, right?
Yeah.
And who knows what's gonna happen with everything? But
Yeah.
it's good to be involved and be at least aware of things, right?
Because like money and cash is like dirty.
The fiat currency, yeah.
So I don't know.
It's changing. Who knows with all the dollars and the bricks, right? All these things.
Yeah.
That's good. The crypto, and they got you exposed to those to something that you weren't aware of right before. Yeah, I got involved. I was trading some on some exchanges and some different things, like you know, and it was good. It was good to learn and do some different things, but it was also I got what do you call it? Some things pop up, and it looks just like, and you put your stuff, and you can get robbed, right? Like easy, and there's no,
Yeah.
it's gone, you know.
Yeah.
So you can get hacked too, you know, if you
Yeah,
put
it's
your password in,
dangerous.
yeah,
Yeah.
and that's what
I
they do.
think that's why you can put like everything you
You
have
can't put everything in it, yeah.
Like you need a security, you know. So you need to save something because I don't know what can happen.
Yeah. Yeah. Who's behind Bitcoin also? Who's behind all these things, right? Who do you think? Who do you think started Bitcoin? Or not who started it? They have a name, right? But who do you think is behind Bitcoin and these the behind Bitcoin, because that was the first
I don't
cryptocurrency.
know. I don't have idea. Like I don't have idea.
What do you think, Kevin?
Who knows?
You don't even think about crypto. Yeah. It was interesting when they had
Mateus knows more about crypto because when we receive, he studied too much about this.
Yeah.
But me, I don't know. I'm not good with these numbers.
It's better. You better training, right?
Yeah.
More time on math, like me. Yeah, I didn't. It wasn't making me happy, you know.
Yeah.
But it was cool to know and a good experience to have.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember what I was gonna say. I took some courses, you know, on the rule, right? And one of the rules, you have like rules. It's like trading, right? Too, like stocks, similar, right? But the rule, one of the rules is to whatever you make, whatever. Let's say, for example, you have $10,000. They give you $10,000 in Bitcoin at the time. Now it's worth 100,000, for example.
Yeah.
And so you take out the 10,000 and then you let the rest ride. You know what I mean? Because people get greedy, they get too greedy, and then they end up losing all of it. You know, because they
The time or
They-
maybe they lose the password. Or
yeah they borrow money against against it and whatever, like, and then they get liquidated and just different things, right?
Like in the beginning, some people's like buy like very cheap, and now it's very
Yeah, expensive, yeah.
You know.
Yeah. But it's fun. It's fun. It's kind of exciting. But we both of us like to be in real world and doing real things.
Yeah.
And now's your time anyway,
Yeah.
right? You can always be in front of the computer later on in life, right?
Yeah.
What's next for you
About what?
in fighting and
So
in life? I don't know, in life.
so I hope fight in next year in like in the beginning.
Beginning
in,
of the year.
yeah, in the beginning, because when you fight in the beginning, you have like more time for resting and training more and fight again. Usually, I fight twice a year because I had some injuries.
Injuries,
So, but my maximum was like 2. But I hope like next year I fight 3.
Twice,
You know,
3 times, okay.
3 times. Yeah, because it's nice when you. It's like a when you like compare like 3, 4, your body is like how can I say,
Used to it.
you know, so this is
Your
very
mind,
nice
right? Your
for,
body, yeah. You're
So-
you're seasoned. You're ready. You know.
yeah, you stay like focused and strong all year, you
Yeah,
know.
and it's good
This
to
is
get
nice.
the income too, right? Fighting, you
Yeah.
know, especially you have to pay trainers, you have to pay
Like for
management.
me, I feel like I live when I have fight, you know, because for sure you training like every day. This is my job, you know. I need to do every day, but you need like involve your skills and every part of the MMA because you need train many things.
Yeah.
But when you have fight, it's different. You know, you feel like okay, I'm alive you know.
Alive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
alive.
Yeah.
Because you fight is crazy because is I think the how can I say, like for me is my big challenge, you know. Um, tipo, meu maior desafio da minha vida,
Yeah.
tipo.
The biggest challenge of your life
Yeah, so
to train. Just to
no
train.
fight.
Fight to fight. Yeah.
Yeah. So every fight, I wanna see what I will do. You know, because like when, for example, when I fought with Michelle Watterson, I broke my hand the first time, the first round.
Oh wow.
And I keep going, you know, and it's crazy because when you're there, like I
Did you
feel
know?
pain,
Did you
but
know it was
you
broken?
take care. Yeah, yeah.
You knew it was broken.
Yeah.
You felt it break.
Yeah, I feel because I is when you fight you don't feel nothing, but it's something broke you're gonna feel, you know. But I feel and I keep punching, you know. So this is crazy because this is your instinct,
Instinct. Yeah.
instinct, you know, because
Your
you fight
primal
about
instinct.
your life, you know.
Yeah.
So every fight, I wanna see what I will become, what I will do, you know, because every fight you is better because you get better, you know. So I I like this because no, it's just fight, you know, just competition. It's like a big challenge.
Yeah. It's your passion. This is what you love to do, and yeah, it's you MMA. It's like anything can happen, right?
Yeah,
Like you knocked out the striker, right? You
yeah.
never know what's gonna happen in the fight because there's so many variables of takedown, striking, jiu-jitsu, right?
You never know what gonna happen, right? And I love competition. Like my first competition was, I think, with 5 years old, and I never forgot this. I got a ippon with koshiguruma, and it was like very very fast, you know. And I was white belt, and I got a koshiguruma and was ippon like very fast. And but I computed and swim and handball, um, handball. I don't know the name, but ginástica rítmica.
Rhythm
like
gymnastic, rhythm gymnastics, right? With the ribbons.
Yeah.
Rhythm gymnastics. Yeah, I forgot
But
yeah.
never like gymnastics.
Yeah.
Never
Where they do
my
jumps
dream.
and all kinds of
Yeah.
stuff with the ribbons.
Yeah, so
That's cool. That's cool that they expose you to all those things in that center, right?
yeah, when I play with my friends, like in my street, my neighborhood, everything was like competition. I did like some medals, no, with plastic medals.
Yeah.
And here I don't know the name, but in my city is I forgot the name. In Rio de Janeiro is queimada, I think, Belo Horizonte too.
Queimada?
Dodgeball.
Dodgeball?
Yeah, and I love
Okay.
play this.
Cool.
And I did medals, and every my neighborhood, like I was kid, I think 8, 9 years old, and we play like with my life, you know, and everything I do. Okay, just now.
Have you seen Dodgeball the movie with Ben Stiller?
I don't know.
You see it?
I will watch.
Yeah.
So everything my games was like a competition because my father whole life worked in the confederation, so
The Federation for Judo.
for judo. Yes, so like I think every weekend we had a competition. So everything I do, okay, let's do who gonna arrive first, you know, everything. So I love competition. If I like I for me, uh, if I have like I can competition like judo, wrestling, jiu-jitsu, like once a month or
Do you ever do any
month.
jiu-jitsu tournaments?
In the
Like grappling,
begin,
grappling,
in
like
the
no gi even?
begin, I compete like more in jiu-jitsu, but when I enter UFC, I stop
Yeah.
because it's danger, you
Can get
know,
hurt, yeah.
and when you have fight, you can do this because I've in this tournament, this competition, you pay for
Yeah,
competition,
yeah,
you
yeah.
know,
Yeah.
and MMA is different,
Yeah,
so.
yeah. What do you think about the White House card coming up next
Oh,
year?
so I think gonna be nice because it's a different event, you know. So maybe I hope fight there. I I think gonna be awesome and because it's the first time, so I think gonna be like too much expectative,
Too many
too
spectators, too many
many.
people there.
Yeah, so I think gonna be like a big show. And for sure, the main event gonna be like very nice.
Yeah.
Maybe Alex Bottom with John Jones. Maybe. I
Yeah,
don't know.
that'd be cool. That'd be cool. They gotta do it big, right? It's the biggest, probably biggest card in the history of
Yeah.
fighting. I mean, UFC, MMA, boxing, even. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it's on the White House. You know, coming from in the 1990s, right, where they took off UFC and MMA from TV to it being on the White House. Now it's come so far. Even judo and well, jiu-jitsu, just from all, I think UFC has helped everything, right? Grow. And
Yeah.
Ronda Rousey with the female side of having females in the sport. And I think it's helped grow women's combat. And I think, I'm not sure in judo, but wrestling is the fastest high school for girls, is the fastest growing sport, you know?
Yeah.
And I think it's part of that is the
Like in the
UFC and
beginning,
Ronda Rousey.
like judo when Ronda start MMA, like I think it was the first. I think no, for sure, it was the first girl from judo. But now have more, you know, because judo, everybody training judo just training judo, because you don't have time for watch all the sport, you know. So I think now, like when have like specialists like wrestling, judo, jiu-jitsu, is good for, especially for the women's, because like how happened with me, like I saw Ronda Rousey fighting and I see, oh, I'm from judo too, I can do this too, you know. So this is nice.
Interesting you say that. I did the podcast with Ronda Rousey's mom, right? And she went to her first judo class. She went to the YMCA, the place, to learn judo. And the reason why she continued is because there was a woman black belt there teaching. And she said, oh, I can do this. I can do this too. If she's doing it, I can do it too. Right?
Yeah.
So like Rhonda doing it, being the first and also doing well, right? If she can do it.
My mom is black belt too.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So they were screaming inside the cage.
Yeah.
So combat family,
Yeah.
mom, dad, and the whole family. Amazing. What, give me a shout out to some of your trainers and people that have helped you along the way. Like a shout out, you want to thank some of your trainers and who you train with. Alguém você quer agradecer, tipo, sua
Okay.
equipe de.
So
We were talking about Oyama downstairs. You know, we had lunch and you were telling me about him.
like the first guy believe me was Teach.
Cheech? Cristiano Lazzarini. Yeah, one of
Lazzarini,
Draculina's black
yeah.
belts.
Because I start in Belo Horizonte, in BH Reno, so Sensei Tite was the guy, you know. The guys believe me. He believed
believed in
me
you.
more than me, you know. So like everything happened because him, you know. Because
Cristiano Lazzarini. They call him Cheech, Titi. That's his nickname. And yeah, we got our black belts on the same day. So
Yeah.
it's a small
And
small world.
yeah,
And he believed in you.
yeah, nice. And I'm black belt from him.
And jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, I I think I'm the first woman black belt in BH Rhinos, and like everything happened because he, So like I my my whole life I will thanks to him, because he helped me too much. And after training there, I already training in São Paulo with Damian Maia and capital da luta, and I learned too much there, jiu-jitsu and the experience because everybody uh, training there is a very experienced in MMA. So it was like very, very nice. I trained almost 1 year, right, Matheus? 1 year. Vila, why I say capital da luta? Oh my goodness.
Okay. Telling the team. Cut
Goodness.
that. So the place is Villa.
I
Villa.
never said this name. I don't know what happened.
It's okay. Villa da Luta.
Vila da Luta.
Yeah,
isso,
okay.
Vila
Shout
da-
out to them
da
in Sao
Luta.
Paulo because
Yeah.
you got all like the experienced guys. and-
I train with Michelle Nicolini. She's a amazing
world champion jiu-jitsu, yeah.
jiu-jitsu, and I
Multiple
learned too
time.
much with her and the other girls too. And after there, I train in Nova União in Rio de Janeiro.
Okay.
And when like Nova União have like many fighters there. So, and the guys is very good, training hard every day, training too much. And I learned too much with Dede, André Pederneiras. And Sensei, for me, is like a father too. And I love him. I love training there. But he helped me when I say, I think I wanna move to US, and he said, okay, you need to go, gonna be very good for you and something like that. And so he how can I say, um, just chilling for my best.
He's
like-
supporting you. You're looking out for your best interest
Yeah. So
instead of like wanting to keep you and but he
Yeah.
thought that supporting your
Yeah,
goals
yeah.
and
So it's
what you
nice.
wanted.
I meet like very, very nice guys there, like many girls training there. So I learned too much. Wrestling with Pirata. He was coach the national team in Brazil. He's very, very good wrestling. Jiu, box, Dede, trainee, jiu-jitsu coach, and MMA. I don't know if I forgot something. And now I train in Team Oyama with Colin Oyama. He's amazing. He's a good guy. He has a big heart,
big heart.
and he wanna help everybody. So there I feel good. I I didn't know if I will feel comfortable when I arrive here because I didn't speak in English, so I'm learning yet. But
We
now
we did a podcast in English. Like a full hour long podcast.
So I didn't
Started
speak
from the
in
bottom. Now we here.
and was in my mind was be like very difficult, but the guys from there is like very nice. Everybody help me. Sometimes the guy don't understand me, but like, no, try other words. So everybody help us so much. So I'm feel blessed because everybody when I train, everybody was like a very, very good with me. So I just say thank you for everybody, and that's it.
Awesome. Well, congratulations and all all of your journey from little kid, your family, to judo, to fighting and the craziness, the jungle, the selva, and Brazil coming to the U.S. and Dana White, Contender Series and UFC. Amazing journey. And yeah, look forward to all your successes. You're just beginning, right?
Yeah.
For the future. So
Next time when I come here, I will speak English much better.
I'm sure. Thank you so much. Thank you so much,
for inviting
Luana.
me.
Reach me on the floor.